Did it teach you about business?
It taught me to it taught me to mind the nickels and dimes because the dollars tend to take care of themselves. We didn't have a lot of dollars. We would come home with probably enough money to, well, at least for me, to pay my rent, afford groceries for 2 or 3 weeks until we would get back on the road. And so I remember, because it was really the first time I had to do this. I grew up in my parents were successful. I lived in a nice neighborhood in New Jersey. I was really lucky and really fortunate. So I never had to worry about, where my next meal was coming from, whether I was going to have a roof over my head, none of this stuff. And when was going through college, my parents were helpful on some level, but I was also running those venues and I was making money on my own. But when we were touring, all that went away and I was either going to make it on what I brought home or not. And so I learned to spend money on things that were important and like really get very honest with yourself about what are my actual priorities and what are the things I would just like to be able to do.